Hello everybody, Sifd here again. Today we'll be playing Prophecy Incremental. The game is an incremental upgrader game where we're gonna be fishing, as simple as that. The game has two modes: relaxed mode, where you choose the upgrades in the order the dev decided to, or buster mode, where it's more like an open skill tree and you choose what you want. We're gonna go buster mode. It's the new mode they added like a couple of days ago, so let's actually go with this. Yeah, we're gonna go from the beginning, and this is the skill tree. Now in the normal mode, you only have one path to go to. For example, here the right side, and this one I can do whatever I want, right? You see this costs 2, 4, and 10. In the normal mode, this would have cost 2, this like 1,000, and this like 1,000,000. So you have to go the path the game wants you. And the upgrades are different, by the way. So let's begin fishing. This is us. I am the fishing ship in the middle, I guess, but more specifically, I am this fishing rod here, and we got 5 coins for the first upgrade. I would say we're gonna go increase overall catching power +1, and 5 more fish on the pond. Also, I enjoy that leveling these up does not actually make things more expensive. Also, in the base game, all the upgrades are a single level. Here we're gonna have multiple levels in each upgrade, like a classic upgrader game, honestly. And now we're two-shotting these fish, so we are extremely more efficient. We just got 11 coins. I'm gonna say granted 2 chance to spawn a sonar pulse, instantly catching extra fish for you. I'm gonna go with 1 more second. That's gonna give us maybe 1 more fish. Right now we are two-shotting every opponent, now every fish. The plan is to one-shot these. Now as far as I'm concerned, these have 3 life, because in the beginning I needed 3 hits, now I need 2 hits. So my assumption is that 18 damage and 18 coins, +1 damage should allow us to one-shot. Nice. And by one-shotting, we just exponentially increase the income we're going to be making. So we're going to exponentially go faster here. As I said, the game's a new game mode, theoretically. Nobody should have played this, and we're going to obviously 100% this to see how it goes. 29. We've got more damage, I don't need that. Attack speed, catching zone size, run duration, more fish on the pond. Let's go more fish on the pond. Let's go with this fishing trap, whatever that is. With more fish on the pond, we have a higher chance to multi-hit as many fish as we can. Now, the game here is going to be a 100% video, like I'm doing lately. Oh, this is the... Oh, this catches on so nice. I want to mention, we have a 100% channel. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna begin the 100% channel one of these days. I'm gonna change a couple of things on the channel. I'm most likely gonna do an announcement, so keep your eyes out for that. The thing is, games that are linear and samey, like this one, like incremental games, upgrader games, I'm gonna be doing on this channel like we used to. Games that are like a story driven or have like overlaying, you know, it's, you know, at the end of the day, it's like a duration based. If the game's like 8, 9, 10 hours, it's most likely gonna go to the other channel. That's what I'm going. What I want to do, and I need to do wall world over there. Anyway, let's continue. What does this get? More fish for free when it spawns. Catching zone size, real speed. We're gonna go with more fish in the pond. The more fish the pond has, the more. Look at this big hit there. Look at this big hit. We're getting such good hits here. If I have 4 or 5 fish stacking, that's nice. And we just got a bunch of these free fish for some reason, even though I didn't really do anything. I will continue with more fish, and now we opened up this path here. Grant 10 chance. A 10 chance to instantly respawn a fish. Increase the number of fish by 5. Increase uncommon fish spawn. And increase the spawn chance for electric eels. That needs the premium currency. Okay, for now we're gonna continue with what we have going on. I would like to get a zone of fishing, and maybe also more free fish catched by those fish traps. Assuming that, yeah, I mean, every time we level those up, we're gonna be better. +2 fish. And 1 more second. And let's go on. And that fish trap now is gonna give us 4 fish for free. So whenever that happens to happen, we just gain a bunch of free money. So it's gonna pay for itself, obviously. Just pay 25, and it gives us 2 more fish. So that means it's gonna pay for itself when that thing appears 10, 11, 12 times. I would say, let's go attack zone. And attack damage, I wouldn't say so. Let's go with this. With the duration of the run. Nice. Let's continue on hitting these. It seems like I need to cap out the upgrades for us to have access to the next skill tree, and we just got a golden star, which I would assume we're gonna put... Oh, the opponent there survived. Level up for the first time. I don't know what we unlocked. I do not know what we unlocked. Let's upgrade. I got the little coin thing. I can buy the electric eels. Shock other fish when caught. I mean, that's chain lightning, if we ever saw some. Let's go with the free income. Let's go with chain lightning, I guess. And see how it goes. We are at depth 2 now. So the opponents have more health here. That means I need to increase my damage. Okay, is the eel worth it? How much money do we gain from this? Oh, we're not doing damage anymore. Okay, we definitely need to increase my damage again. Because now we're definitely weaker. Day earnings 210. Eels are 144. Okay, we got big money from the eels. Let's go damage, damage, damage. And what is this? Granted 10% chance to respawn instantly fish. I'm gonna go with more attack speed, more free fish, and more cooldown. Obviously damage, damage, damage is the play. We want to forever target the eels if we can. First of all, they are more valuable. And secondly, they do their damage thing. And the more value is what I obviously actually care about. So that's nice. And the level is at the bottom there. The ship level 423. We become mega rich now. One more fish gets shocked, or 5 more damage on the shock, or increase the uncommon fish spawn chance by 2. I guess we're gonna go here. What is this? Increase overall catching power by 1. That's even more damage. Let's go at... Wait a minute. Yeah, let's go attack zone. And let's continue on. One more AoE. And we want more damage after that. And general damage is maybe the most important. Whoa, that was nice. Another eel here. The big money fish is the eel right now. Nice. And I like that it differentiates itself. We got chain lightning already in the build. Nice. 500 coins. I would say let's go with damage and free catching. And 10% chance to instant respawn. And let's go on. Nice. Damage up now. Now we're two-shotting these. Two-shotting is in general a good thing to do. Very nice. Lightning. A chance for rarer fish would be a choice again. I'm doing 7 damage here. I'm two-shotting these. I would assume they have like 10 life right now. 580. I can't damage it. What is this? Spawn 1 treasure chest at the start of a session. That's really good. Yeah, we're gonna go with 1 treasure chest always. How much life do you have? We're gonna begin with first... Exactly. I was about to say we're gonna begin with first hit the eels because they might hit the chest and then go for the chest. It's that's always the play with chain lightning. You want to hit it early so it hits as many random things as possible. Ah, I wasn't fast enough for that. 480 something. Increase the shock value. Extract 1 bonus fish per sonar action. Grant 2% chance 1 sonar fish. Oh, this is more fish. Increase the sonar active time by half a sec. AoE, attack speed, uncommon fish spawn chance. Let's go with uncommon fish spawn chance. What is this? Is that the uncommon fish? I guess. I got 60 coins out of that. We'll continue with the attack of the eel. Eels only. And now we go for the chest. 1, 2, 3. I got it though. 150 coins. Very nice. 700. This is going nice. Even more coins from the sonar. More duration of the sonar. More runtime. Crit chance. Common fish. General fish. A lot of choices. So let's make the free money for now. I might as well go with attack speed. Because why not? Once again, I should go for all the eels before I go for anything else. And I should also increase the chain lightning damage and in general invest into the eel damage because I'm chasing these eels down so much that I should invest into making them more powerful. Whatever that might mean. Respawn chance. Size. Nah, I just said I want to go for the chain lightning. Let's go with damage 5 for now. Go with 1 more chain too. Damage plus... Oh, that's nice. So chain lightning right now is a 1-shot. I guess not on itself though. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Nice. I would say I want to get more chains now. 800 coins, very nice. Let's go with more chains as it's already 1-shotting anyway. Let's get the duration just to see what else. We get a bunch of upgrades in general. Nice. Oh, I like hitting the eel, just hits everything. Maybe I should increase the damage. Also, it feels like that the eels themselves have more life than a lot of other things. Go. Nice. That was better. 1,100 coins. Very nice. More damage on the eel damage. More uncommon fish. More respawning. Crow. Nice. I love the eels. So up. Eels are insanely fun. One eel can hit the other. And we're pretty much cleared here. Very nice. And all these, the catching things now actually... So, previously I was increasing the chance of it. Although it says chance, but I don't understand what 2% chance. Granted, 2% chance to spawn a sonar pulse instantly. Catching. But when does that happen? I would say we'll go with damage. Damage still seems to be the best. And AoE. If I can make it so we one-shot the chain lightnings, the eels, then that would be nice. I mean, anything when one-shotting anything would be nice. Nice. And 1 more eel at the end. Nice. 1 more eel at the end. Yeah, I got 1,000 plus. I would say another chain. The more chains we get, the better this goes. It's just free real estate. Crow. Crow. And if the one chain can hit the other, that's even more free real estate. The one eel can hit the other. I would like enjoying to get even more eels on the board. Buy. Buy. Maybe I should buy a bunch of random free, I guess, cheap upgrades. 450, 500, 225, 325. Crit chance, not really. Maybe let's go with the AoE 325. Okay, that's maxed out. And attack speed. 5% more zone. 25% zone. Okay, I enjoy the 25% zone idea. And the rare one there. It's definitely worse than the eels though. Maybe the play is once again to make the eels have even more bounces. Or just scale damage on my end. 1000 plus, very nice. Let's go with not more damage. Upgrade the sonar tier by one to target rare fish. Okay. And then I can do that again. 5000 though. Attack speed. So now the sonar, whenever it fires, it's gonna be better. Giving us more income. Or at least that's what I supposedly got. Let's see what this means. Now it's catching these. Yeah, now it's actually catching the rare fish. No, that was not rare fish. 27 of the rare ones. Very nice. I'm gonna go damage here. I'm now one-shotting the baseline fish. That's actually nice. Yep, nice. Now I can, when I'm trying to hit the eels, I can also clear out whatever's around them. I'm not sure if rare fish is better than hitting anything else. Ooh, 1500. The damage makes the biggest difference. 5% size. More damage than the lightning? Not really. 5 more fish, twice. And more rare fish. The more fish there are, the higher chance for more lightnings. And the higher chance for more lightnings, the more fish we catch. Let's see the money difference here. Because there should be a money difference. A sizable one even, honestly. I got some good hits in. Yeah, 239. Okay, we're gonna go with even more fish. Definitely. A bunch more fish. And even more fish. Ooh, look at this. Crow, all the lightnings. I like that they're like instant. Once again, chain lightning in any game you play, choose it. You got the choice to win. Win. Nice. That should make... It should be a visible difference here as to what we got. Ooh, 227. Didn't make actually a sizable difference. I'm gonna go with... one more lightning. And more attack speed. Nice. One more lightning bounce is what I mean by one more lightning. Nice. Oh, nice. And I got a level. Very nice. And that level, I don't really want to put it on AoE, honestly. Which is what the game, I guess, gave us. Grant 0.5 extra runtime when opening a chest. For 2.5k, definitely no. Runtime by 1, catching fish, shock, real speed. Would assume that there is a real speed upgrade. Let's go with damage. You know what? Let's actually invest a coin. Oh, increase the number of active autonets rotating around the boat by 1. I guess autonets to play. Increase autonet catching power by 5. Okay. Let's see what that means. Okay, we got a rotating autonet. That does whatever a rotonet does. It just moves slowly and damages things below it. That's what I understand. It's gonna cash that deal at some point. It did. Get the chest, didn't get the chest. 4,000 coins! How did I just make 4,000 coins? Trigger speed, it has attack speed. Now we're gonna go bouncing on the lightning and damage on the lightning. Because now, let's not forget... Oh, that's why we went well. Because the fish now are gonna be harder to kill. Yeah, I'm not one-shotting them anymore. So, the chain lightning is gonna do even more job. Chain lightning, the chain lightning's crow. Nice, nice, nice. Good chains, good chains. There we go. I didn't open up 5,500. Very nice. Damage up. What is this? Treasure chest. Increase the treasure chest size by 1. That means it's gonna give us more money, right? Right? As the meme would suggest. Nice. Good chain lightning there. I'm gonna continue avoiding everything I don't really need to open. Chest has opened on its own. Well, that was such a good chain lightning. I really enjoy the chain lightning we have. Well, 7,500. Insane. Insane. Extra time on the chest, not really. Multiply common fish value by 20%. Yes, 20% income for free. Catching just 5%, attack speed 5%. Catching power. Shock damage, man. Shock damage. We're still very much in the shock build. And the shock needs to one-shot everything, including the shock, including the uncommon. Oh, that was such a good chain. Yeah, I want the shock to one-shot everything. 2,500 coins from the chest alone. Very nice. 6,500. Even more damage. I'm still not one-shotting everything. Uncommon fish. Active time of the free money making. I mean, if they appear, right? But they seem to be appearing like almost always. And the longer they last, the more they're gonna shoot out. Whoa, whoa, what a good chain. Whoa, what a good chain. Maybe more AoE. Let's go for the chest. It's 2,500. I got it. Nice. And that would be it. 16,000. 16,000. Money, money. What's this? Allow electric shock to chain another one. Yeah, continue bigger chains. More AoE. Let's go on. Bigger chains. Very nice. I still need more damage. I mean, if the bigger chains get to a point where they just shoot the whole board up, that's when... that's the golden zone there. Let's go for the chest on purpose. Got it. It's okay. 9,500. More shock damage? No, right now they're one-shotting anyway. Expand. Autonets bigger. Trigger faster. Increase the number of autonets. Yeah, let's go with 2. And let's go there bigger, I guess. Now we have 2 free catching. Nice. That I don't need to be paying attention to. Go. Chain. Chain. Nice. Chain. Let's go for the chest. Oh, I made it. 9.7k. Chest time, I don't care. AoE. Attack speed. A lot of choices. I would say fish. More fish. More fish value, I guess. Fish and its damage. Fish and its damage. Sonar active times. That's just more money. Crit chance. Crit chance. Sonar active time is just more money whenever it triggers. Nice chains. Walk. Blow ready. Cool. Cool. Boom. Nice. Chest has already been caught, by the way. 1, 2, fire. 2, nice. 13,000. More damage on the chain. Even more damage on the chain? I don't think so. More damage on me. More attack speed on me. I like the music. It's very chill vibey. Chill vibey, relaxy. Yeah, all the goodies. I'm not one-shotting the easy fish anymore. Good thing I went with the catching traps, honestly. Like the 25% AoE, I'm pretty sure it was gonna be a lot worse this year. How much money do I have? 9.5. Let's go size twice. And attack speed, I guess. And crit damage. I wouldn't say it's worth it, but you never know. I'm thinking if I should invest a bunch of money into the auto traps. But I feel I should invest a bunch of money into more fish again. Because with more fish also arrive more lightning. I think I did nice. Yeah, with more fish also more eels. So it just plays into itself. What is this? Increase rare fish spawn chance by another 2. Increase the spawn chance of pufferfish by 5. They explode when caught. Okay. To me that tells me we're going in pufferfish. Whoa, very good AoE there. Very good AoE. The more fish, the better. Oh, look at this cow! Nice. Nice. Eels still best. We cleared the board, man. 12k. Just more fish and more shock damage. The more shock damage I get, the higher the chance they're gonna one-shot uncommon ones. Because right now I'm not really sure if they do one-shot uncommon ones. And we definitely want everything to one-shot everything if we can. If we have that choice, that's what we want. When the lightning hits, just everything dies. Perfect. 15k. Even more fish. Let's make the traps. Bigger speed faster. The duration of the run lasts a bit longer. Obviously trap size is the play. Or a small little fishing fish. A fishing boat in the middle there. Which magically catches random things. And chain lightnings are also a thing of those things we catch. We're still not one-shotting the uncommon ones. More damage there. Another chest quality. Very nice. That should be an insane amount of money. Right? Previously it was like from 200 to 2.4k. I'm gonna assume here that it becomes powerful enough. Is this? Let's try this. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Oh, nice. 77,000. Very nice. 17k. Another chest. And I guess might as well invest in this. Not worth it. So now we have 2 chests that give us 7k each. So that should be a sizable increase in income. I mean, I don't think anybody disagreed with this. Let's go try to catch this. Nice, got it. A nice 18k. I don't think I want that. Wait a minute. 0.5. I mean, I have 1 level in this. Why does it say from 0 to 0.5? It's like a bug. Damage. Attack speed. Crit chance. Me attacking faster and more powerful is a big part of this game. Nice. Let's get the chest here. 2.4k. That's not the leveled up chest I have. We still don't one-shot the uncommon ones. 19k. I would like to also get rare one. Let's go one shot or more jumps. Let's go one shot. Let's go, I want to make the fishing traps better. They catch faster. Bonus fish. Even more bonus fish. Nice, good lightning. Nice, good lightning again. Lightning still not one-shotting these uncommon fish. I'm about to level up again, so that's gonna make the fish even harder to kill. Of course, more money, but still. 18k. Attack size, no. Multiply uncommon fish value. Okay. Higher tier on those. More catching speed on those. So now theoretically the free fish are gonna be more valuable. Whatever that means. Nice. There was a chest there that I would like to get. Got it. And we are done. Nice. 20k. Even more money on the money. And more duration. Although I should have gone with catches. Chain lightning madness. Go. Ow. 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 Chain lightnings. Whoa. Very nice. Whoa. Whatever that word means. I got a crit there. Nice. I'm making 200 almost by hitting the uncommons. Rare. Yeah, let's go. 2% chance for rare. And I would say let's make these auto traps better. Okay, there are these purples. Not gonna care about those right now. Might try to catch it at the end. It's more important to me to get the eels. I think I caught the rare at the end there. Oh, in the chest. The other chest though, no, 7k less. That's why we didn't get it. The rare gave us like 700. Wouldn't say that's much. Higher chance for uncommons. Higher chance to respawn. More duration on the thing. More damage on the other thing. Crit chance. Oh, look how many lightnings there are here. Boom. Boom. Nice, nice. Really good start. In the chest. Would like to see the rare ones exact money. 770. Okay. Good to know. The level just became harder, like, on the spot. 33,000. Okay, where's the pufferfish? Here's the pufferfish. This needs more. Increase the spawn chance 405%. Okay. Increase pufferfish explosion damage. Size. We're not gonna care about that for a moment. Attack size and damage. Okay, how big is the explosion? Okay. I mean, it exists. Chain lightning still better. Let's try this. The chest. 18k on the chest. Are you crazy? Another chest, 12k. Nice. Okay, obviously chests are the play. We're gonna continue with damage. And now I have 2 choices. 5 more damage or 10 more damage. Okay. Area on this thing. Movement speed by 100%. Was this a choice previously too? Extract the bonus fish on that thing. 1 more run duration. I definitely want to level up the auto catchers now. Because if the auto catchers run a smidge faster, then I will have a lot. Oh, that was such a good combo that happened there. Oh, the chest there. I didn't open the chest. 48k without the chest. 5 more damage. Really sizable. Nice. If the chain lightnings hit bombs, and then the bombs hit other things, that's when the crazy combos happen. Got the chest 6k. So the chest levels are gonna be a bit random, is what I'm starting to feel here. It's not gonna be what I expected it to be. The catching thing gave us 3,000. These things here, the catchers, gave us 3,000, so... I start believing these catchers are definitely worth investing in. Let's go with 10% AoE on my catching. Okay, we're starting to get exponential growth here. Okay, we're starting to get, like, sizable upgrades. Yeah, look at this. The catcher thing, and 1,000. 3,000 on the bottom right. 1,000 again. It's a bit random if it's gonna hit 1,000 or 3,000, but, you know, if it has a chance... If I invest in it, it gets a chance. Yeah, look at this, 56,000. Okay, we're gonna go even more duration, even more catching speed, and 10% size on my attacks, and continue on. Nice. Nice, things are going nice. Hit it, chain lightning. Yeah, I'm gaining a sizable amount of money from those auto catchers. There's a chance they're not gonna spawn because it's chance based. But also, they're gonna give me what I want. Ooh, 53 still. Attack speed 5%. And 10% AoE on me. 10% on their common value. 5 more fish. More chains, more damage. You know what? Let's make these things move faster. And do more damage, and do more damage. And I have attack speed. Yeah, the auto catchers. Let's make the auto catchers better. I mean, it really starts to become exponential here. As to what we're getting. Right, like each level gives us so much more. I just need to find what to invest in. Yeah. Nice, 66k. Size on these things. I have 67k. Chests are even better. Duration of the run, crit chance. Okay, let's go with chests are even better. Honestly. 12k there. That was a small chest. 12k is kiddie numbers. This is a good chest though. 18k. Yeah, was it that good? I'm not sure. Do I want to make level... Now I'm thinking, do I want to level up the auto catchers? Do I want to level up... First of all, I want to level up the chain lightning damage. Because this thing is falling off. Oh, crit chance on our end. Yeah, the lightning damage is not used to one-shot anymore. I feel like it's still not one-shotting. No, it is one-shotting, alright. Yeah, look at this. This is such a big difference here. There's just a couple of levels into chain lightning damage, and just like that, the whole pond is cleared. Yeah, 72k. We're gonna go more bounces, twice. And, more AoE, I would say. What is this? Uncommons. Explosion damage. I'm gonna go just more fish. And then AoE and explosion. Okay, so theoretically, the chain lightning now is super good. The point where it, first of all, one-shots, and secondly, chains like to 4 units. Oh. Nice. Nice. Explosions here. An explosion hits the other. Chain. Oh, look at this clear. Look at this clear. 80k. I would say 5 damage on me. And attack speed on me. And that's gonna give us a 10% attack speed choice. Very nice. The more damage I do, the faster I can pop stuff. Nice, nice. Okay, now I'm clearing fast enough where the choice is to actually get more income and more fish in general on the board. Yeah, I mean, look at this. We literally cleared everything. 73k. Okay, let's go with more fish. So that we get more income. More fish. And that was super expensive. 2% attack speed. 2% chance for rare fish. 1 more duration on the run. Let's go with attack speed on the free fishing nets. Nice. Really good clear. Nice. 5 more fish did almost nothing. Wow. Look at this. We cleared everything, man. Give me the rare ones. Done. And we're done. 79k. Rare fish spawn chance. Money on the uncommons. Let's go money on the uncommons. And puffer fish damage, not really. I guess 10% attack speed. More money and maybe more chance for rare is the play. I mean, I'm not sure. 10% money on the uncommons that I already have a bunch, or 2% chance to get more rares. Everything's money related anyway. Both of them are gonna give us money one way or another. The one is luck based, the other is damage based. 10% money. Chance to respawning, and higher chance for uncommons? I guess higher chance for uncommons. A chest gives us more time, I guess. Not that really doesn't matter. Chest giving us run duration is irrelevant because I'm already clearing the board anyway. Once again, Chain Lightning carrying us here like super heavily. As if the rest of the things don't do anything. Pufferfish also do their thing. They assist with the Chain Lightning to get more effects going. But Chain Lightning is still God. Always has been. 179k. What? What happened? 179,000. Oh, what happened is we get more fish back. Let's go with we get more fish back. And higher chance for rare. Actually more bounces on the lightning. And higher chance for uncommons. And also, by the way, the game has very, very, very good UI to make you understand what you can level up and what not. And props to the devs. Plus arrows and blinking stuff. Like, best use of UI in most of these games I've played lately, honestly. Good job, dev. I'm super happy and proud of you. Proud, I mean, it's not like we have any connection. Proudness doesn't apply here. But this UI here, very easy to read. I don't understand why there are greens that are maxed out and blues that are maxed out. Like, I don't get the difference between this is maxed out green, this is maxed out blue. But the UI is so clean, and this is maxed out yellow for some reason. The UI is so clean, though, that it's very easy for me to understand. And there is also maxed out orange. Yeah, I don't understand the color differences in maxed outness, but the thing is, it's very easy to see that this you cannot buy, because it is a grayed out, like super grayed out. And these you can buy, there is a plus icon, there is like a symbology and a color blink. It's such a good UI design. Good job, dev. Good job, dev. I'm gonna go... I mean, I want to go more respawn, but that's not a thing. Let's go with more damage on my attacks. And more AoE on my attacks. And then I would say let's go with crit damage, crit chance. Not really. Let's go run duration. I mean, I don't know. I just want more damage on my end. I guess I need more AoE and more attack speed and whatnot. Well, this is going super well. We need to increase the respawn chance to like 100 if I want to be super strong here. Nice, it's going well. Very nice. Whoop, bunch of explosions there. Whoop. Money, money, money. And nothing else. Whoa, 200k, very nice. Increase my damage again, increase my AoE again. And my attack speed. And you know what I'm gonna say? Attack speed of the nets that are looping around. Nice. I became... Whoa, I'm sizably more powerful. Yes, I can really feel the power of clearing. And now, obviously, I want to go with more fish respawn. You know, now I want the things that are related to spawning more stuff, honestly. Nice, 185k. Yeah, more, that's super expensive, 400k, insane. More starting fish. And more money on the uncommon ones, which we're catching a bunch of. AoE or movement speed? I'm gonna say movement speed. This still feels better as a choice. And let's go for Pufferfish Explosion, which I'm avoiding this whole time. Yeah, I might as well make these things do more damage. I'm about to level up, by the way. You see at the bottom we're actually gaining a sizable speed increase. Which, once again, is gonna make the opponents have more health, but at the same time... gonna also give us more income, so we are definitely welcoming this. Especially because the chests also get more value out of themselves when that happens. I'm not gonna level up here, it seems. 279. Increase my damage one more time. There's now 500k. 10 damage, I don't think that's a play. Attack speed. Net coverage. I guess explosion size coverage and damage. If I can make the pufferfish literally clear out the whole board. Like a chain reaction of events. Yep, exactly like almost happened. Yep, that's... Ask and you shall receive, man. That's what I wanted. So if I level up the pufferfish even more, they can pop into the lightning, and then the lightning can pop into explosions, and it's just, I got 2 stars? Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. It's really good. Now, what do I want with those 2 stars? One choice would be just get a bunch of AoE, a bunch of damage. This is 1 level, this is 2 levels. I'm gonna first get random things I already want anyway, which is chain lightnings and damage. And higher chance for pufferfish, not really. Pufferfish size. Crit chance, not really. Okay, I still want to spend all my money before I do anything. AoE. Okay, nice. So now it's easily visible. So this is the most useless one. Let's also get rid of this. So I can go 5% crit chance. It's by far the most useless one. 10% 10 damage flat is nice. 24% AoE is also nice. Pufferfish chance to appear. I would say let's go with 10 damage. And let's go with higher pufferfish chance to appear. It gave us another choice. Ooh, increase the spawn chance by another 2. Okay. So now we have a lot of pufferfish, which should chain into each other, I would assume. Or at least that's the idea here. We want to make these have a sizable amount of damage. And AoE. Chain lightnings here. Nice, nice. Good chain, good chain, good chain. Very nice. Now, of course, now it's very important to make it so that we get even more spawn chance. Like every time we... 336, very nice. This here, which costs 409, this is a very, very sizable increase in how much money we're going to be making when this levels up. Catching speed goes up. Our duration goes up. The tier of things go up. We're going to go with the tier of things go up. And I'm going to go... Honestly... More fish, higher chance for rare. Crit chance damage. Crit chance. Let's go crit chance and crit damage. Crit damage is maxed out. Very nice. I still feel that chain lightning is what I should be targeting. Nice, exactly. Because chain lightning can hit a bunch of random things all over the map. And right now I believe that I should level up chain lightning too. I mean, the first upgrade I would definitely want to get is chests give us more rarity, if that was a choice. And also more chests. 303. No chests are capped out. After that I would like chain lightning, that's also super expensive. Yeah, well then we're gonna go with bomb AoE. 10%, not really. Attack speed. Bomb damage, bomb damage, bomb damage, and more rare stuff. And crit, no. And size on the auto catch. Because the better the bombs become, the more we're gonna super crazy clear. Nice. It's a combo of AoE. It's lightning is hit a bunch of different targets and DPS them, and bomb is just hit a bunch of around those targets and DPS them. I mean, everything's AoE at the end of the day. The more AoE you have in these games, the better you go. Let's go, nice. 500k. That would be a good choice to go for damage. And higher chance for uncommon ones. And we're gonna go attack speed on the trap and continue on. As you see, I'm not leveling up run duration. I feel like that's the most irrelevant one. I'm already clearing out the bulk of the fish anyway. 100% clearing, just getting a couple more seconds in the run. Actually, like the later we are in the run, the less money we gain. The early game is whatever gives us the most money. Right now, for example, I'm not getting as much money I was gaining in the first 5 seconds. So there's that. 505k, we're gonna go with 10% higher chance to respawn chance. 10% attack speed. Another 10% attack speed here, another 25% attack speed on that. Money making for money making, and attack speed on the catching. And what are we here? Another 10% attack speed, and another 5 damage. There was a choice actually to level up another crit chance there, which I didn't take. That's okay. Now we have another 10% chance to respawn a fish instantly, which is very sizable because we're already at like 60%. When that becomes 100%, it's gonna pretty much break the income we make. Because chain lightning can build chain lightning, can build chain lightning, can build bombs, can build bombs, can build bombs. It's like a combo, 680k. How much does it mean? 1.6k. Even more size. Thinking about the sonar level up. But I'm not really sure if it's worth it. Also thinking about chain lightning, 5 more damage. Gonna just make it fast. Let's go starting fish, honestly. Let's go rare fish. And then now we're gonna go with 5% attack on this. And 1 second duration. Let's go. I want to make my auto catchers even better. Although, do the auto catchers even do anything? I'm not really sure at this point. Start believing that the main thing is the AoE. So leveling up the chain lightning is definitely a play here. Nice. The more damage, I mean, I always want the chain lightning to one-shot itself and or the bomb fish. So that if the one hits the other, it's gonna power up. Nice. 5 more damage on the chain lightning. I just was talking about this, right? Same goes with explosions though. What is this? Black size. Let's go with chain lightning and more fish value. If it's cheap. And more AoE on the auto catcher, and that's that. Nice, nice. Yeah, the difference once again. On the chain lightning's doing more damage. Tango, 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 crow, crow. I like how the chests just randomly pop. I've not been paying attention to the chests for a long while now. Yeah. Also, the eels seem to never have had... I never had to choose to level up the eels again. From the very beginning. 1.5 million is insane. Insane costs here. Rare fish chance. Might as well. 10% value in the rare. Increase rare fish spawn chance by 1 flat. Okay. Money on the uncommons. Size on this thing. Even more size on these things. And crit chance, the expensive. Nice. The auto fish traps do help us like a little bit. Whoa. But once again, I think the main money is in right now increasing the money we make and how many fish there are. Because to me it feels like we're clearing the whole board anyway. So the only thing that needs to happen is more rare fish to be on the board. Right, more stuff to be on the board. 893k. Explosion damage. Active spawn time. Wait a minute, why is this and this here? Most of the time I thought I need to level up the other one. Extra round time. You know what? Another chest. Another auto net. How many of these can I have? Up to 6. Okay. 5 more damage on these. Might as well. 1 more second duration on the run. Let's go crit chance. Twice. We don't care about the duration of the run. How much does the chest give us? 59,000. Okay. I obviously want to hit the million here. Million is the main cutoff point. Look at these chains of things that are happening. Maybe I should invest more into explosiveness. I mean, theoretically, yeah. Theoretically, I should handle explosiveness. The explosive pufferfish, 1.29, should in my mind be the same. 2% higher chance for eels. I think, yeah. Well, once again, as I said, the explosive fish in my mind should be the same as eels. 5 more fish. And I love eels. Let's go AoE on the bombs. I'm gonna start leveling up the electric fish now. And let's go with more money on this. Let's go. So now 2% more eels are gonna be a difference maker. Might not be felt, but it is a difference maker. So yeah, for now on the next levels here, we're gonna be investing in eels and pufferfish. I think that's the play. I think that's the play, especially because pufferfish do like 100 damage if I level them up twice here. Yeah, look at this. Chain reaction of events. 900k. Okay, I'm gonna go 250 on this and 500. And then we're gonna go with trigger attack speed. Movement speed, definitely movement speed. And more duration on that, and the crit chance, and that's maxed out. And duration, and that's also maxed out. Nice. Ooh, wow. We're hitting critical mass here on the chain reactions. Nice, did you see that? Yeah, we're starting to power up here crazily. Look, we literally only have eels on the board. And then the rare fish that have a lot of health. It still is only worth it to hit the eels. It still is more worth it to hit the eels than anything I actually want. 1 million, let's go. 5 more fish. I could also go 1 million for value. Most of these are whatever. Ah, damage. Damage is the play. And more attack speed on the nets. Very nice. Damage continues being the play because the faster I pop stuff, the faster things happen. I believe, at least. Nice. We're clearing well here. Nice. Pop a bomb. Pop some lightnings. There's an issue when I'm making... Oh, come on, man. I might... Nice, I got another 2 yellows. I would say one of them should be... 160. Okay, first of all, let's go with... More fish. Here we go. Increase the spawn chance of stormfish by 5. They create storms that follow the cursor and grow with each tick. I love that. Sharks by 5. They pull other fish and bite a large area of cod. Okay, both. Why not both? Legendary fish spawn chance. Okay, I have storm. And oh, storm is whatever. Where's the shark? Where's the shark? Where's the chain lightning? Where's everything we have? Oh, chain lightning, so we don't have infinite combo anymore. Random sharks are coming in. A bunch of random things are coming in. Okay, we need to level up the lightnings again. Right now, they're not killing the baseline. If the lightning does not do enough damage to kill common fish, then we are out DPS 1.4 million. So, more chain lightnings. More damage, honestly. What is this? Rare fish by 1%. Value of the rare fish. Explosion. Chance. Explosion damage. Let's go with explosion size. And, I guess my size? Attack speed on my thing? A lot of things are happening. Yeah, no, we, chain lightning damage is what we want. Oh! Nice. Nice. Okay, I have to mention that the storm does nothing. The stormfish do nothing. Okay, I think this chain reaction of events happened because of the level up on the explosions, 1 million. 25 more damage to the explosions, so they do more. I guess. And then faster catching on the free catch. I guess. Game slowly lagging. Love it. So if the explosions do 25 more damage... I mean, they should be one-shotting things, right? I would assume. Here it is. A combo happened. Nice. And the shark's there. So what does the shark do? It catches all the fish around, or it tries to amass fish and then catches them? I like how the catch... The shark looks like... It's like, I don't know, animated. 1.5 million. Yeah, we on these, or more of them. First of all, one more chest. I think one more chest is money. And more catching speed on the catching, which is also money. I mean, the chests are money. There is no I think. There is a guarantee here. I'm thinking I should level up the AoE of the bombs. Right now, I'm also thinking if I should just level up a bunch of random stuff that is cheap. Like, just buy anything that is that costs less than 100k. If I get like 10 upgrades on the next one. And that might be the play. Let's try for this next level. I'm gonna get just... If I'm gonna make 1 million, I'm gonna buy a bunch of things that cost less than... Okay, 1.92 million is too much. I need the reset here, guaranteed. For a chance, and let's go. The reset is always the play in general. Having more fish spawn, percentage based on the other fish that died, definitely the choice always. This whirlwind coming towards my cursor is so whatever. Oh, nice chains. You see? The difference is felt here. We maintain constant fish on the board. Oh, nice combo. Nice combo. This went very well. 2 million. Very nice. How much do you need? 6.5. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing I just said. We're gonna buy a bunch of things that cost less than 100k. 1 million here at 350, 500, 2 million, 500, 1.5, 1.5, 500, 750, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, that does not exist. Increase the storm's count by 1. I don't care. 1 million shock damage. No. Okay, so this is not possible. I'm gonna say lightning damage. I need the lightning to one-shot. And I'm gonna also catching power on the thing that goes around. Damage is the thing. Damage is the thing. I need the chain lightnings to do more. Okay. I mean, the chain reaction is still happening. Everything in general is still happening. I think I want to make the explosions better. You know, hopefully we're gonna make like 1.5 million here. 2.5 million. Perfect. I mean, I could level up myself, but I chain lightning still. No. We continue with the idea that chain lightning needs to one-shot at least the whites, which it still is not doing. Yeah, it's still not doing that. The reason why I need the chain lightning to at least kill the whites is because the main play is that the chain lightning should clear out something so that the other chain lightning and other stuff does more, right? Because if every time I hit the chain lightning we get rid of the baseline fish, then it's gonna be easier for the other chain lightnings to hit effect fish, and then more effects can trigger more effects. 2.1 million. I would say explosion size on these, so more damage. I mean, 25 damage is so sizable, it might lead to one-shots. Crit chance, attack speed. Not really. Chest extra duration, not really. Catching power on this, attack speed and size. Let's go size and attack speed. The loop-de-loop auto attacks. And let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, yeah, that makes a difference. That makes a difference. That was worth it. Okay, we're gonna go with explosion size now. Because right now the explosions seem to be one-shotting everything. Or at least they one-shot themselves. That's obviously the main thing we want to be doing. The explosions, exploding the explosions in one hit. 2 million again. Let's go with more size on this thing. Let's go with also the auto-catcher size. Because right now the explosions seem to be one-shotting anyway. Do they? I see 2 explosions here in the middle. Or not, I guess. I'm not sure. Whoa, let's go. Let's go. Awesome, that was awesome. I like the game, man. It's so chill vibey, and then chain reactions. Man, when chain reactions happen, it feels so good. So good. Such a good feeling. Nice, 2.68. Okay. I would say we still go with more damage on these things, so they one-shot, and more chance for Explodo fish to appear. That's also a good thing to get. Look at the chain lightning just doing their best, and then everything. And we are about to cap out here. That's not good. We are about to increase the level we are on. Is what I mean when I mean cap out. Right, I need more income. Okay, we need to level up income related stuff. Either be that more fish, be that rarer fish, rare fish value, chance to spawn rare fish, 1 million on that, 1 million on that. Just more fish, legendary fish. I guess more rare fish and higher spawn chance on those. Most likely we're gonna clear out the zone here. We just clear out the zone. I got 2 more level ups. Now the question is, should I invest those level ups to AoE? Like, should I make myself better? And I feel like the answer to that in general is no. Wow, this became extremely harder now. Nothing is breaking anymore. Hopefully I'm gonna make a sizable money amount here. We're stuck. We're gonna be super stuck. Nice, 2.8 million and 2 more stars. My damage, does that even matter? High chance for sharks and higher chance for whirlwinds. I haven't leveled up the sharks, neither the whirlwinds, like at least once. Damage 50 on this, damage 15 on this. Let's begin with bigger explosions. Okay, and 1 more bounce on this. I definitely don't want attack speed 25%. Crit chance definitely no. AoE 24% AoE. I think I should still go with more sharks and rare fish and whatnot. Catching speed on this. Let's go. More activity fish. Okay. No chains are happening. I could go 1 depth back, by the way. That's not an issue. You can always go to the previous level. I want to see how much we're making from this. Nice, nice, nice. Chain happened. Nice. That was a good one. It should give us 3 million. Very nice. More damage and explosions. Or, what is this? 2.5, 2.5. Everything is like so expensive. Give me damage. Give me size. Everything is becoming super expensive. 5 damage on me. Yeah, I think that's still a mistake. Still believe the play is to just level up. Oh, look at this. I think level up the chance for eels to spawn, the chance for things to spawn. That seems to be the best. Because if I have a high chance for lightning to spawn, then I have a high chance for everything to hit a bunch of lightning, and then the lightning makes everything have less health. Yeah, I think chance for lightning is the play. 4 million, very nice. Let's go chance for lightning. Let's go lightning amount. 1 more bounce and 2% higher chance for another one of these to appear. It should not feel like a difference, but it should make a difference. Like having 5 more chain lightning fish, and then every single lightning fish doing 1 more chain bounce. I mean, from 10 bounce going to 11 is like 10% more damage. And then from 70, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. And that was proof of what I just said there. Because the chain lightning is what made this all possible. 3.9 million, we didn't make that much money. Chain damage, definitely, I still believe in that. Percent attack speed on me. No, I would say fast for catching on the catching thing. 5 million for that next upgrade. Things are becoming crazy and crazy really hard. That was a little pause there for us to check if the recording's still happening. Chain lightning, chain lightning. Let's go. Ta-da-da-da. Whoa. Nice. Nice. Very nice. And we're good to go. 3.47 million, not that much. 1 more lightning. It does make a difference, we know that now. Attack speed on me. Catch power on the net. Attack speed on the net. Let's go. Let's go attack speed on me. Although we have 3 nets that are going in loops and might be doing more than I do. Let's start hitting some things, please. Nice, and here we go. Chain reaction of events. Chain reaction of events. Perfect. Perfect. I still believe more explosions is again the play. I mean, chain lightning is still the play, and then after that, explosions. 3 million. Chain lightning, not a choice. Then we're gonna go explosion damage. And another explosion damage. Ooh, 50% explosion radius. That's a really good start to get. AoE on that. Damage on that. Okay. 50% AoE on the bombs, I like. I like. I mean, we're closing into the next level anyway. And the eels definitely have another level too, right? We're gonna get some kind of legendary level for the eels, for sure. Nice, 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 nice. Chain reactions are still continuing in the background. My attacks do almost nothing, by the way. 286, I didn't make that much. Fish spawn chance, fish value. Bomb spawn chance. Bomb spawn chance. Attack speed. Attack speed. I'm gonna go with my attack speed. Let's go. I like how the moment I load in this zone, it always feels like it's lagging in the very beginning. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. I'm not sure what makes it so that we get more. Like sometimes it feels like we're getting less and less. Like, yeah, it feels like we're not getting that much more money. Sometimes I get like 5 million, sometimes I get 2 million. So I'm not really sure. Yeah, 4 million here. Not really sure what makes it so we get more. Lightning damage. Go on. Is 5 damage gonna make a difference? I feel like the answer is yes in general. Nice. I mean, from 85, from 80 increasing 5 damage is like 7%. So it's pretty sizable. Should lead to 7% more kills, so I guess more fish. 7% more fishing. Nice. 3.5 million. Let's go with not my damage for sure. How much does this need? 6.5. Let's go with more eels. 2% more eels. And more attack speed on the net that loops around. So let's go chain lightning. And go. Nope. And go. Chain. Chain. Man, I need like 7 hits to kill anything here. We're super slow. Chain. 3.3 million. Very nice. What does shark get? Damage, movement speed, strike count, and damage. I'm gonna say AoE on the puff. And one more sonar, a tier, one more tier up on the sonar. 10 million, 5 million, 5 million. Wow. This we might get a level on this fight specifically. I'm thinking about one level should be AoE explosions. One level should be... Whoa, look at this. Whoa. Nice. I think the next level I should invest in is higher chance for rare fish to spawn. That's what I believe. Yep. 3.7 million. Let's go. Rare fish. Rare fish value or more fish? I mean, it's 4 million. Rare fish and rare fish value. Is that 10% and plus 1% chance gonna make a difference? I'm not sure. I got 4 million in the previous fight, so let's see what we're gonna make now. A bunch of everything is happening. A bunch of everything. Chain lightning, chain lightnings. Nice explosions, fish. I think we're good. 5 million. Actually made a difference. The 10% more value or the 1 more percent chance spawn? I'm not really sure. Let's go with higher chance for explosive fish, because we're about to level up here. And when I'm gonna level up, I'm gonna definitely invest my star into more size on explosive fish. Yeah, 50% more size on explosive fish, definitely the play. Yep, very nice, I got my 2 stars. It's gonna go in the explosive fish, although the explosive fish seem to have capped out. Unless behind the more size on them, we're gonna get even more. The auto sonar is like free money. Maybe the auto sonar is what makes it so. Okay, we're gonna go explosive size, nice, so that allows us more. 5 billion. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? 5 levels on these, 3 levels on these, 5 levels on these. One more of the auto nuts, nice. Catching zone, definitely not the seconds. Damage. Damn, I don't think catching zone's the play, man. Attack speed might be the play. Strike count of the typhoons. I think I'm gonna go attack speed on this. Ah, that was a bad choice because there is a dead end there. What was this? Okay, deploy 1 active moving fishnets that travel across the screen, dealing damage for 5 million. Okay, that's a new thing, obviously, to buy. Can I get a single kill? Can we start getting some chain reactions, please? Okay, here we go. Here we go. The more the chain, the more the chain. Nice. I think I should start leveling up the sharks. And the rest of these. Nice. 5 million, nice. How much is the shark? 50 damage. Movement speed. What do them... What is... You know what, we're gonna begin with whatever this is. Increase the movement speed of this. Increase the moving fishnet efficiency. Okay. Where's the moving fishnet? Can I please see it? I'm not seeing it. Here it is. Okay, it's coming in, bro. It's coming in to clean. It's a cleaning lady. Let's go. Run him in. Run him in. What are you doing? Why did it go under? Why is it going under the moment it's about to fish? 6.72 million, okay. Fishnet. Increase moving fishnet spawn rate. Efficiency. I'm gonna begin with shock damage plus 15. My damage plus 5. I mean, my damage definitely needs to increase because I'm not even able to do anything here. But shock damage plus 15 is a sizable amount. Here we go. Chain begins. Chain still goes, and the chain stopped. And chain goes again. Maybe? Maybe. Still chain lightning, still the play. 6 million, let's go chain lightning damage, no. Chain lightning amount, yes. Fish amount in general, what is this? Coverage area. No fish amount flat. What does this need? 6.5 million. Okay, let's make the 6.5 million so we get even more respawn into the respawn into the respawn. For the infinite fish play. We're still making money here. Chain lightning, begin. Maybe I should stick to one chain. Oh, here we go. I mean, I'm saying here we go, but do we here we go? Yeah. We're very much falling flat on the... Yeah, here we go. 5 million. Another lightning. More efficiency on these guys. Movement speed. Damage on the sharks. Damage on the whirlwinds. Damage on me. Let's go damage on the whirlwinds too. Area on the whirlwinds for 10 million. So I got my whirlwind here. Trying to use my whirlwinds to just continue on. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's go. Continue the infinite. Nice. That went actually well. At least it feels like it's going well. 6.63. Nice. We're gonna go with another 10% chance to respawn, the respawn. Chests give us a little bit more time. Okay, so this 10 more respawn on the respawn is gonna most likely maintain the combo even more. And the combo in general maintains more, the more I increase the chances of puffer fish to spawn, lightning fish to spawn, you know, the higher I increase the chance of all of these things to spawn, the higher the chance that the combo is gonna just maintain its infinity. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. And it actually maintains infinity right now. Maintains, and it's gone. Nice. 9 million. Just by the 10% more. Just by the 10%. We're gonna go now 2 levels into eel. 2 levels into eel. Increasing the chance of eel spawning this much should increase the infinity thing. No. Look at this. It's maintaining itself. Yeah. Eels are the ones that maintain the chain because they can jump into everything. So as long as eels are still bouncing around and hitting more eels, it just continues hitting more eels. The infinite stopped here, by the way. It was going well. I obviously need to increase how many fish we start with. 10 million. Very nice. Let's go with legendary fish can spawn. And let's go with chain lightning, do more bounces. 2 more bounces for 25. Okay. Crit chance still is here. Duration is also here. Let's go crit chance. Okay. 1 more bounce is good. Obviously, higher chance to maintain itself. And now we have a legendary fish. Which is this thing here. Which is more money pretty much. Let's go. Lightning. Lightning. No, don't stop. Please don't stop the lightning. These undercover thingies. Damage, what do they do? 10 million again? 10 million again. Let's go with more starting fish. Twice. And 1.5 on the area. And crit chance. Trying. And here we go. And we didn't go. And here we go. Off we go. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. It still needs more lightning damage. Maintain the combo, maintain the combo. Keep strong, keep strong. Maintain the combo. 12 million. Lightning damage means 25 million. More base starting fish, honestly. What is this? Even more starting fish. More money from the rare fish. More damage from the sharks. That gives size on the sharks. More duration of the run. 25 million for the lightning, man. That's insane. And I'm gonna be able to get that money after. I mean, I'm about to level up here. So the game is borderline gonna force us into it. Nice. Please give me 3 stars this time. 2 stars still. We continue the chain continues, and now the chains are gonna be super hard to maintain. Yep, because now I will need to do even more damage. What is this? 10 damage and 50 I'm gonna take the 50 damage. YOLO, I'm investing 50 damage twice and even more damage on myself. AoE on myself. Action on myself. Let's go. Now I'm doing a sizable amount of damage. Which allows me to... I mean, look at this. I'm hitting so many lightnings and we still have not begun a chain. Nice. Are we gonna make more money here? Is this gonna happen today? Nice. I definitely need to level up the typhoons. They also are helping a lot. The whirlwinds. 6 million, that's worse. Let's make the whirlwinds do more damage. And the chest goes more. Let's go 1 depth back. We're still XPing on this depth too, so... At least in this one I can create an infinite. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. That was a very good one. And now it's almost cleared. Okay, if I can make it so that I make 100% revive on every single fish I get, that's when infinite, true infinite begins. Nice. 20k. How much do you need? 26. Okay, I'm gonna go for that. We're going for the 100%. We're going for the 100% infinite, boys. If I achieve 100% infinite, then it's over. Yeah, imagine here right now having 100% chance to everything to respawn. Okay. Yeah, it's happening. We're closing into the true infinite for actual astronomical amounts of money. And we should be done here. Nice. 20 million. And now we're gonna go with true infinite, 100% chance to, yeah, grant 100% chance to instantly respawn a fish upon successful catch. Typhoon does more damage. I mean, let's make these guys spawn more often and whatnot. Okay, now I want to see the true infinite. So theoretically, it should start the moment. It should start now. Okay, theoretically they now all respawn all the time, every time. True infinite has been achieved. True infinite has been achieved. Look at this. Look at this. Actual true infinite. I mean, look at the XP bar going up like super crazy. Yep. Yep. As I predicted. That's how you break games. 73 million. And now we're gonna go with just lightning damage, lightning chains, fish value, just more money, just more infinites. And then I can do the infinite on the next level too, by the way. That's why I went for lightning damage and lightning chains there. Because I want to be able to get to the next infinite. Chain, lightning, plus sharks, plus bombs, plus everything. Chain, lightning. I mean, this is obviously part of the course here because there are some upgrades that cost billions. So, oh, we did not actually achieve it. Nope, we are still in the infinite. For 1 second there, I thought it's over. No, it's still going. 71 million. Okay, let's reduce a little bit the sound of sound effects. And let's go with sharks are actually insane now. Size, damage, size, speed, I guess. And the same goes for whirlwinds. And I have 2 points here. I would say AoE on my attacks twice, I guess. A bit of a waste. I'm gonna keep the last star just in case. Definitely not duration, definitely not crit chance. Let's go depth 9. We might be able to maintain the infinite there too. Just in case. I also leveled up the sharks now, which the sharks are obviously part of the combo. I'm not there yet with infinite. Sharks are now bigger. And here we go. No we didn't. Maybe. Still trying. I mean, it has begun. Yep, it's trying to maintain itself. Maybe that's less. Let me actually go 1 depth lower and see what this looks like. And let's definitely go with more fish. What is this? On common fish value, 20%. Common fish value, 20%. Rare fish value, 10%. We're gonna go with the rare fish value goes up. And my AoE. Actually, more treasure chests. And more on duration. And now I'm 1 level lower, so theoretically this is like instant infinite. Okay, let's see what instant infinite looks like. It looks like we're killing them too fast, that's what it feels like to me. Yeah, right now we're clearing everything. Nice whoop in our infinite. Yep, in our true infinite to be precise. Nope, and we're back to not infinite. And we're back to infinite. 35 million. Okay, so depth 8 is like the best. Let's go with more base fish, honestly. Just more straight up fish. Legendary spawn chance. Legendary fish value. Irrelevant, honestly. Let's go Autonet. Trigger speed, I guess. Let's go again to depth 8. Which is where we make the 80 million instead of everything else. Okay, and then after this, I'm gonna try to buy every single upgrade that costs less than 5 million, right? Because if I'm gonna make 80 million here, I prefer getting like 10 upgrades that give us 50 million. And I'm gonna go again investing into more and more fish after that. Because the more fish we start with, the easier the infinite is to maintain. Also, I think there was an upgrade that says puffer fish do 100 more damage. That's also definitely a choice. Look at us leveling, going closer and closer to a level up. 125 million. You see? So let's buy things that cost less than 5. 7.5, 225, 25. 1.5, 5. 45, 50. 25, 10, 10, 25. 3.5, 5.5, 2.5, 5. 4.5, 5. 10, 5. 5. 1.5, 2 million, 2.5, 10, 2.5, 4, 10, 10, 3.5, 4.5, 10, 10, 2, 2.5, 5, 1.75, okay, 2.25, 5, 5, chance, 1 more star, 10, okay, I think we're done here, 5 billion on that still. 1 treasure chest. Yeah, okay. Give me more treasure chest, that's more money. Rare fish. Now let's go with this. Oh, there was a 5 there. Strike count 5 and then another 5 there. Okay. You know what, we're about to level, so might as well just send the crit chance here. I would like to try level 9. Theoretically, it's a sizable amount better here, so I would like to see if the infinite's gonna actually activate here. Also, I think I just need to level up the sharks a bunch with the infinite to start being good, because the sharks pull things in and then make them explode. So theoretically the sharks are very good at maintaining infinite by pulling everything in one spot and then just popping everything. We're definitely worse off here than I previously was. It begins. Nice, and now it maintains itself, and I got 3 more stars. Very nice. And the infinite has begun. I think it's less than 100k though. 78, 79. I'm gonna level up the sharks. 50 damage. Movement speed. I'd say pull strength, movement speed, pull strength, movement speed. Size. Okay. I got 3 stars. Might as well send one of this. And let's go. I'm gonna keep depth 9 here. I don't need to go deeper right now. If anything, the sharks alone here that I leveled should make us increase in damage. From 80 million to hopefully 150. By increase in damage, I also mean increase in income. And I think the next one I should level up is these whirlwind attacks. Because the whirlwind attacks are like always helping, especially because I'm going in a rotation fashion here, so... Nice. I'm not sure if the far away fishing things that are coming in are helping. By the way, we have an infinite here. I just want to increase the speed at which it happens. Yeah, this should definitely give us 100 million with the infinite shark play. Definitely 100 million. Nice, 138 million, very nice. Yeah, let's go with these. Damage on 15. Size, damage. Tick rate. Strike count. Tick rate. Size. And the shark should go pull strength. Let's go. So now these whirlwind attacks are better. Here we go. Pull my whirlwinds in loops. And off we go. I'm going in big loops so that the whirlwinds are maintaining themselves. Or permanent sharks, permanent explosions, permanent whirlwind. Permanent everything. Nice. And I think now is a good chance to once again reinvest into more fish and more income from fish. I think that's the next thing I would like to invest in. More money that gives us more money. Because at this point we have achieved infinite, so the only thing we need is just more income with that. For the infinite to be more worth it. Specifically, I would say more fish is the play. Nice. 251 million. Oh, of course 251 million. What are you talking about? Legendary fish spawn. Just more fish. Just more fish. And then income on those and income on those. Income on common. Full strength on the sharks. Full strength on the sharks by 100%. Yes. Damage on the sharks. Movement speed. Damage on the sharks. Movement speed on the sharks. Nice. My damage by 10. Okay. 100% pull strength on the sharks. So the sharks should be insanely good at pulling things in now. Okay, and off we go. Whirlwind, infinite. So I previously made like 200,000. Theoretically I should make now 300,000 because I increased my fish by like 10%. I increased my income on the common fish by about 20-40%. And I increased my damage and pull strength of the sharks by like almost 150%. I got 3 stars by the way. So theoretically we should be super duper broken right now. It feels like I leveled up on what zone I am in. Hopefully that didn't matter. I'm gonna now also level up the chain lightning damage. Because I'm investing a bit into the sharks, but we're out of the chain lightning build. Here we go, 300k. Okay, so 15 damage. Allow electric sharks to chain to 5 additional fish. And 45 damage. Okay. I mean, I have 3 stars. 45 damage. 5 more bounces. 45 damage. 2 more bounces. Fish nets go faster. Fish nets are bigger. I do more damage. Rare fish spawn more easily. Let's go depth 10. Now that I mega leveled up the chain lightnings. Theoretically there should be a sizable difference here to the point where this is an infinite. Hopefully. Okay, it begins, maybe. It begun. It has begun? It has begun. Nice. I'm not... we're not there yet, but it's... Here we go. Now we are there yet. When you see the whole board be sharks, that's when we have arrived. And we have arrived right now. So now I'm at the one... I'm at depth 10. I would assume that the game goes up to depth 20. So hopefully I'm gonna make 300,000 here. If I'm not gonna make 300,000, I'm gonna go one level back, obviously. That is the main thing we want to be doing. Always go one level back if you're not able to destroy everything. I think I would like to invest into economy now, like 20% more money here. 450k, very nice. So, 250k for the value, wow. 200k on these ones too, 250. Multiply pufferfish value by 5. By 5. From 11 to 16. Shark value, I'm gonna go pufferfish multiply. I would like to continue with sharks are better, or first of all, 2 more lightning bounces twice, and damage on these. Actually on me. You know what? Once again, I would like to level everything up that costs less than 10. 10 or less, actually, not less than 10, 10 or less. Because I'm making 450 right now, and I'm spending some upgrades on that cost like 250 or something insane. So yeah, let's actually invest every single level up of the next, every single level up of the next one is gonna go all in cheap upgrades. How long am I recording? I'm recording 1.5 hours. I'm not sure how much longer the game has. It feels like we're closing into the end because I have the infinite, but I can't really know. Also, I need to be able to get to the next zone, by the way. Like, we're still stuck a bit. Nice. First of all, the pufferfish upgrade needs 50 billion. So that means we're pretty far away from the end. Okay, 600k. Okay, let's buy stuff that's less than... you know what, let's go with less than 50. Let's, for now, go then less than 100, okay? Catching zone, that's done. Damage, that's done. Attack speed, done. Less than 100, as I said. You know what, forget the crit zone. 80, nice. 10. What is this? Base value of everything you catch. Increase the base value of everything you catch. This. I didn't even see this. 10 time is irrelevant. Catching speed on these. 45. Higher tier of fish. Okay, I need to definitely go with the value level up now. Increase the value of everything you catch by 200%. We're gonna make like 1 billion here. I think we just got something exponentially high tier. I think I should go back on the idea of buying a bunch of things that cost less than 100 and go for the everything gives you big money. Okay, the infinite happened pretty fast, so I'm gonna assume here that I can go to the next one. I got 3-star. Nice. But I don't need to go to the next one. I think we're gonna make 1 billion here because of the multiply everything you catch clause. Sharks are still happening. Everything is still happening. Very nice, very nice. We are big money. We are big money. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna make 2 billion here. 2 billion exactly. So, multiply everything by 100%. Again. I mean, I can't know. More. Okay, we're gonna go back to the idea of everything less than 100k. Sonar catching speed goes by 50%. 1 billion. Catching speed by 50%, or make the whirlwind better somehow. Most likely make the whirlwind better somehow. How much does this cost? 125. You know what? This might give us... Nope. Damage by 5. Size by 5. Okay, became billion right away. 150 is a bit expensive. What does it say though? Increase the spawn chance of the fish. Whatever. Sonar active time. That's done. That's 500. 10 million. That's done. Movement speed. 7 million. That's done. 25 billion. And that's also done. Some millions done. 5 billion, forget that. 1 million's done. Coverage area +1. We're gonna leave that be for now. 10 million for that. 10 million done. 150. What is this? Increase efficiency, whatever. 750. 100. And done. Rare fish spawn. I have left that. There are some very cheap stuff. Attack speed 50%. Let's go attack speed 50%. Net coverage. Sonar catching speed. That's money. And net coverage. Whatever. Just send them in, man. Just send them in. I would say let's go for 11. Let's see how this is gonna go. Let's see how this is gonna go. Might easily make the infinite. I think we're not. Storm is coming. Sharks have begun. Sharks are beginning. Let's go right side. That's what makes sense to me. Whoop, sharks still happening. And I mean, it is an infinite. Yeah, we are in the infinite, but not in the mega infinite, where the sharks just jump out every single second. Is the higher depth worth this? I'm not sure. We're gonna see in a moment. We need to make at least 2 billion, otherwise this was not worth it. We have the storms following us, but it's not the whole board. We have the sharks being on appearing all the time, but it's also not the whole board. If it makes 1 billion, then it's okay, but it's still not the play. Yeah, it's okay, but still not the play, as I said. We continue with leveling a bunch of stuff that's less 100 billion. Yeah. What's this? Crit damage. Crit chance. That's expensive. 150. Tick rate on the whirlwind. Yeah. Strike count on the whirlwind. 1 billion for the strike count. Shark damage. Shark size. Okay, I mean at this point... Oh. Run timer. Okay, that's done. 1 billion for the sonar. 50 damage for 100. Wheel speed. Okay, oh, legendary fish value. 250 on the next upgrade, you crazy. 200, 200. Just value. Let's go with shark damage. And size. Nice. And we're gonna stick to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the auto fish, I didn't even see. I think we're gonna stick to this, because now I feel like we are more powerful enough for this to actually be an infinite. Just by leveling up the sharks, by the way. Just by leveling up the sharks. And by getting one more of the roundy rounds. Now, we leveled a couple of things up here, it's not only just... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Sizable amount of sharks. Nice. Now I'm gonna invest everything into sharks again. I would say. 50-50 sharks, 50-50 chain lightning. We're gonna see. I think sharks in general is the play. Because they have the pull-in strength, and they gain size and damage on the level ups, and pull strength. And specifically the pull strength most likely makes the highest combo heavy stuff happen. At least that's what it feels like to me. I would assume we're gonna make 2 million here. It's an assumption. The main issue, by the way, the reason why lightning is still good is because a lot of fish are outside of my zone of contact. 3.7 million. Insane. Yeah, shark damage, 450 million. What is this? Shark damage, 300%, okay. Size. Movement speed, no. Pull strength. Pull strength, pull strength. Movement speed, movement speed, nice. 5 billion for the rest one. Insane. I would say... Fish amount. Why? This is less than 100 and I still not have leveled that. Yeah. My rule of buying everything that's less than 100 million. Yeah, I have not applied it to the best upgrades. For some reason. Okay, I think I just need to level up even more pull strength. So that the sharks bring everything in. Very nice. Whoa-ta-ta-ta. I like that we have achieved infinity and everything looks super crazy. That's my most liked thing here. And we achieved the thing we wanted to achieve. So theoretically I'm gonna make 5 billion here, which I should invest into 100% more income from everything. First and foremost. And then more fish, more starting fish I guess, and more legendary spawn chance. Although the legendary spawn chance makes it a bit worse for the infinite. So I'm not sure about that, honestly. But yeah, maybe it just has a chance to take away from the common fish. And at the end, like, we just don't get common anymore and it doesn't take away from the thing. 3.69. Okay, first of all, 100% more money. Done. Now a chest. Okay, more fish in general. More legendary fish. More money from the uncommon fish. More money. It's all about the more money idea. It's all about the more money idea. Okay, shark's about to pop. Nice. The shark did not introduce an infinite. Should have. Do the sharks also chase my cursor around? Excuse me, what's happening? Why is there no infinite happening? Thank you. Oh, we got 3 more stars. Very nice. So one of them is gonna be 300 damage on the sharks. I mean, I'm gonna just invest my stars into whatever the first choice possibly is. Now I'm thinking if I should just go to the very top of the skill, skill tree and just spam all the money making, and then never look back. Although we're still not in the infinite, the true infinite here. I guess the only thing I should actually invest in is still chain lightning, because it hits so many things. Still feels like that. And of course the bombs, but the bombs are capped out and I can't really invest more into them. Yeah, it feels like more legendaries made it so that I get less sharks. 4 billion though. 5 treasure chests. I mean, I said I'm gonna invest into whatever I find. Fish. What is this? Okay, game. High chance for these. Some billion. 8% tick rate. Shark value. Yes, 625. Just go shark value all the way. Stormfish value. Pufferfish multiply though. Electric eel value. Just a bunch of money related stuff. Continue on the same depth. Especially now that the sharks did like 500% more damage. Did 1 million there, 1,000. But didn't trigger anything. Here we go. I would really say, most important thing. I think I should do big loops. The bigger the loops I do are, the more the fish pick things up. Shark pull strength is needed so that everything dies. Nice. I feel like the sharks are not dying in one hit. I still believe like somehow the place to go one depth back again. Like we don't have like the true infinite that just everything melts in one hit. Let me try to go one back. To see if we make more money. It's the fight between killing a lot of fish and getting a multiplier because of higher depth. Yeah, I'm not sure which of these two is the more nice. Let's see what we're gonna do here. 5 billion, okay. We're gonna rotate back to the previous level, see what happens. So, as I tried to say, let's make the lightning. No, lightning is too expensive, 10 billion. Let's continue with value gain. Pufferfish multiplier. Electric eel. A rare fish, uncommon fish, common fish, whatever. And my damage. Okay, let's go depth 10 and see if I'm gonna make more than 5 million. Because here we're gonna have a true infinite. And here we go, true infinite has begun. The lightning also looks so much more awesome. Yeah, I mean, this is true infinite. True infinite. Yeah, look at this. Ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's raining sharks. It's raining sharks and chain lightning and sharks, chain lightning sharks. Everything sharks. Chain lightning sharks. So let's see. If I make 7 billion here, we stay here. If we make 7 billion, we stay here. 40 seconds on the run duration, by the way. Awesome. Awesome. 40 billion on the run duration. Craziest thing in the universe. I mean, what? I mean, 40 seconds on the run duration is a bit irrelevant. Is it really relevant? I don't think it's irrelevant. But I don't think we gain more value from staying longer on the run. If anything, I have like 5 starting chests that go full on throwaway. Because the run duration is higher. Right? If the run duration was 10 seconds, then I could have reset the chests again and again. I want to also see how much the chest give us in the first place. Okay, let's see. First of all, 10 billion, we stay here, obviously. Okay, chest give us 17 million, so nothing. What's the highest value? These are the common fish. Sharks give us 390 million. I think these are the rare. I'm not really sure what these are. Okay, highest money is this. This is pufferfish. So definitely go with pufferfish multiplier. This, 2 billion. And this is 4 billion, which I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna just go everything is more money. Straight up. More money, done. It feels like it's legendary, so money on the legendary is the play. And then pufferfish multiplier is the other play. Definitely not shark multiplier. Can I see what fish is what? I guess not. We have one more mission to do, by the way, which is just open up a bunch of chests. My damage, irrelevant. These are all irrelevant. The only thing that is relevant, higher tier on the sonar. No, the only thing that's relevant is actually just find more legendaries and more money from money making. Increase efficiency by this. Okay, let's go next one. The infinites here are going well. I don't think I want to go deeper. I think we're gonna continue here where we are. Trying to achieve the... Oh, the chain lightnings begin very fast. Like, this is going super well. Let's see if we're gonna make like 10 billion this time. I don't think we're gonna make 10 billion though. But still. The pufferfish costing 50 billion now seem to get closer and closer. Let's go. I think when I'm gonna start making... I think I need like a couple more damage upgrades for it to be worth it to go to the next depth to farm there. Right now it's extremely more important to hit the infinite and start this chain reaction of events than anything else. And I think leveling up income is a lot more important than... I think increasing income is a lot more important than going for more damage. 4 stars. Okay, yeah, what happened? What? No way. What? No way. What? Okay, I guess. Wow, I literally decided to one run before the end. Are you serious right now? 15 depth is the highest depth you can go? 8 billion made? Very disappointing, I'm gonna say. Very disappointing. I can't even buy the shark damage because it's too expensive. Let's actually go with a deep pufferfish multiplier, I would say. Let's go with a deeper run here and see if maybe I have a chance. 100 damage on the fish. 100 damage on the fish. I still cannot level up the pufferfish damage. 5 billion. I actually can level up the pufferfish damage. I just didn't go for it. Let's go ahead and see stormfish value. Oh, I guess. Let's go ahead and see. Extract 1 bonus fish per sonage action. Let's go and see how much we can deal with the final level here. We cannot deal with the final level. I'm super weak at this. Yep, we are super duper weak at this. Sharks coming in. And then whirlwind. Another shark. And a whirlwind. And another shark. And a whirlwind. No, this is leagues worse. Leagues worse. I mean, I can stay here in the middle and amass full strength and whatnot. It feels like I need the one shark to pull in the next shark or something. Here we go, 2 sharks. 3 sharks. No, still not possible. Whirlwind, crow, crow, crow. No, this is definitely less money. This is definitely leagues and heaps less money. This isn't gonna be 10 billion like I previously was making. Imagine if it is though. Imagine if I make 10 billion here. Just because of the crazy multipliers. And I've been playing this game this whole time so wrong. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. No, I don't think so. That's gonna be less than a billion even. 27 billion. I'm playing this game wrong this whole time. It's another day in the office. I'm gonna go everything more money. And pufferfish more money. And real speed. I want to actually cap out the whole skill tree, right? This is a 100% video, so we should 100% cap out the skill tree. I'm gonna stay here. Let's actually go 1 back. Not 2 back, but 1 back. So we at least get a little bit more combo pieces going. A little bit more only. Sharks coming in. Crow. 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 Trying my best here. As long as I'm sticking in the middle, the sharks just pull things in. And then the whirlwind also helps. And we just get everything we want. I'm seeing the chest just being in the outskirts of the map, not even getting pulled in, but random things are hitting the chests, like chain lightnings and explosions and whatnot. I think pufferfish damage, explosion damage is the next play, although 100 damage at this point is borderline irrelevant. There's a bunch of lightning here, which I enjoy. This is not gonna help us with infinite or anything, but, you know. There's also a shark over here. Nice, pull him in. Oh. Maybe I should just stick to the middle. I mean, the thing with the middle is that the crisscross is coming in, right? We get these floating devices coming in, so me staying in the middle alongside the floating things coming through the middle, hitting things. Just a bunch of combos hitting each other. It feels like this is very similar to the depth 15, so it doesn't feel like I should stick to depth 14 if I'm gonna be able to get to 15. 3d8 billion. Sharks millions. Pufferfish billions. This is whatever billions. 20 billions. The most money is from legendaries is what I'm seeing. Those are the legendary fish as far as I understand. I understand wrong sometimes, but... Oh, money from the legendaries, I guess. And just like that, we are pretty much at the exact same power spike I was previously. Sonar catching speed, bonus fish on the sonar. And more size on that thing. And even more size on that thing. And let's go with depth 15. There is no real reason for us to stick to this one. Most money is made by legendaries. So in the middle here, whirlwind. Shark pull strength still is the play. Oh, these things became pretty big. Sizable level up on those guys. Yep. Size pull strength. We are becoming slowly more powerful. Slowly but surely. Nice. Very nice. Whirlwind attacks. To me it also feels like the whirlwinds are very important. I mean, everything is important. I like the game because of this. I like the game. The game is very chill vibey. The game is very relaxing. But also, it has nice upgrades. Like, of course we have the damage upgrades and the cooldown upgrades and whatnot. But we also have nice upgrades like the whirlwind fish. And then the pull-in sharks and the chain of lightnings. And just a bunch of small and nice upgrades here and there. Which make the game pretty fun. Pretty worthwhile playing is what I would say. So I enjoy what I'm seeing. People are gonna make 40 million here, billion here. 54 billion, yep. Still the legendary give us 30 billion. That's my highest amount of money made. Anything with legendary here. Of course, money making is the play. Right? Yeah, money making is the play. As it always is. Shark size. Pull strength. I'm gonna go pull strength on the shark. And we're gonna go with fishingness efficiency. Storm. 150k. More of these to spawn. And I'm still gonna go with the things that all the time come through. Might as well go with this. Nice. So now I'm gonna make more money. Right? Because I increase income. And then after that... I mean, once again, I think this time, even if I have the money for income, the play is to go with just a bunch of things that cost less than 1 billion. Right? I should buy every single upgrade that costs less than 1 billion. Which I don't think that many upgrades cost less than 1 billion, but some definitely do. Actually, what am I talking about? The shark upgrade cost like 4 billion. Most of the things cost more than 1 billion. So I should be able to buy most of the things that cost less than 1 billion. So the next upgrade should be like... I guess the next run should be like 10 upgrades here. And that's gonna trickle into even more economy. Now, theoretically, this run here in itself should be like 50 billion. Because I increased my income, obviously. But yeah, goes nice, goes nice. Shark comes in. Shark comes in, money comes out. So how long is the video itself? The video is almost 2 hours at this point. I guess, at least the recording is 2 hours. Not sure where the video is. Obviously, I'm not a future knowledge guy. Do I? I mean, theoretically, if I would edit, post with voice and whatnot, and this was a voiceover, I could be a future knowledge guy. But that's not what I'm doing. And we are done. 51 billion, very nice. So, let's buy things that cost less than... First of all, let's begin with things that cost less than 1 billion. Or at least cost at least 1 billion or less. 1 billion or less. Done. 1 billion or less. Some upgrade. 10 billion. 10, 3, 5, 16, 3.9, 125. I mean, I'm gonna accept that as one. 159. We'll also accept this one. 1 billion. 250, 350, 450, 550. Done. Accept. What? What is this? I found a bug, guys. If I press this, will I get a bunch of money? YOLO. I guess. That cost 250. Well, that was a nice bug. If I'm not here to find bugs, then who is? Who would find the bugs if not me? 5 billion explosion. This has 10 levels, by the way. Let me invest at least once here. Okay. That card. 3 billion, 2 billion, 500 million on the attack speed. 2.5 billion on that, and we're pretty much done with that. Okay, so now we're gonna invest, I would say, once again into the lightning. You know, I'm in love with chain lightning, right? In case you're new to the channel, chain lightning, best upgrade ever in all games ever. Auto net catching power, more whirlwind nets, electric eel value, size on the fish, movement speed on the fish, 100 damage on the whirlwind attack, 1 more strike on the whirlwind attack. Okay, let's go. We should have a sizable difference in power now. Yeah, first of all, I got a sizable attack speed. Also, the whirlwind became... The whirlwind now actually became super valuable. Look at this. Yeah, whirlwind actually starts becoming super valuable. Nice. Nice. Can I maintain a permanent whirlwind here in the middle? I'm not sure. I would like to do bigger loops and not just stay in the middle. Although the middle obviously has its benefits. Okay, we're slowly closing in to starting to have an infinite type deal happening here. I think I should level up the whirlwinds. If I make them tick more and last more and do more damage, like some upgrades give them 100 damage, right? So if these things tick for 2 or 3 more seconds, maintaining their attack, and the damage instead of doing 300 do like 500, those two together should actually lead to us having a sizable DPS increase. So I think that's the play. We should go for the whirlwind play. Yeah, chain lightning's I guess out the window. It's whirlwind time. And I should also make the whirlwinds give us more money. I mean, that's irrelevant. 50 billion I would hope. 80 billion, let's go. Okay, so this is from 225 damage, 300 damage. Okay, this is now insane. And another 500 damage. Even more insane. Pufferfish explosion. I don't care about that much. Chain lightning, also not really that much right now. I would say money related stuff. So I would say the sonar gives us more fish. Round time is completely irrelevant. I would say my own damage plus 100. The upgrades start becoming a bit insane. 20% attack speed. Yeah, the upgrades started actually becoming a bit insane. Okay, so now the whirlwind should be completely insane. Right? When I hit it. I need the one whirlwind to bring in the next one. And the next one to bring in the next one. Nope. Yeah, it's maybe happening. The whirlwind definitely is insane. Oh yeah, this is definitely 100k, 100 billion. I mean, this is an insane amount more money than I was previously making. No doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind, not even for a second at this point. There is a combo we're dropping here once in a while. But the whirlwinds here definitely make a sizable difference. Ooh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Definitely happening. Nice. Okay, theoretically I should invest even more into whirlwinds now. I mean, what am I talking about? I capped these out anyway. Yeah, I think I capped out the whirlwinds. Theoretically I could invest into pufferfish, which obviously also are helping a bunch with the explosion they're doing. The other choice, of course, is to just go for sharks. 53 billion. This seems worse. This seems worse. Pufferfish damage. I mean, the whirlwind is completely done. Chain lightning damage. That's 14 billion per pop. 5 billion here. 10 billion on the dam. 500 damage. 10 billion. Size. I would like pole strength, honestly. 64 billion. These are super expensive. Movement speed. Size. 12 billion. Puff damage. Puff damage. Puff damage again. And we are out. Is that gonna be enough? Is that gonna make a difference? I would hope so. I still enjoy my old build, right? Just a bunch of pufferfish chain lightning. Whoop. You know what? Chain lightning is still in. I'm gonna go for chain lightning. I'm gonna go for the old reliable. Because I'm seeing the chain lightnings here attempting to do an infinite. Do you see this? Like, as long as chain lightnings are firing left and right... Oh, we're getting there. This is it. It's happening. It's happening. I think chain lightning is the main trigger of these things happening. Of course the whirlwind is too, and the explosions also. But the chain lightning is the one that hits everything. So it really helps out with all the DPS everywhere. Sharks also, of course, one of the bigger helpers because they pull things in. But still, chain lightning feels to be the go-to carry that just brings activates things from wherever on the map. So I think the play is to once again go for the chain lightning level ups. The thing I had from the very beginning continues playing a role at the very end. The best upgrade in any game ever. Chain lightning. 100 billion. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Okay, I capped chain lightning. I no longer have to look back at it. And now pufferfish. For even more chain reaction of events. Shark value. Storm strike count. Oh, I didn't realize that was a thing. Crit chance damage. Activate one more moving thing. Right? Deploy one active moving fishnet to travel across the screen, dealing damage. Very nice. Okay, so chain lightning is now maxed. Right? My most liked ability is maxed out. Here we go. I'm seeing the lightnings. I mean, seeing the lightnings doesn't mean anything. Seeing lightnings means that the eel died, not that it did more damage. Okay, it's going well. So let's see if we're gonna make 100k. I mean, I did 100 billion previously. Now that I have the chain lightning maxed out, and also got one more fishnet trap and one more tick on the storm. Let's see if that's gonna be enough for increasing my income from 100 billion to, I would say, 150 is where I would like this to land. If we get 150, then I'm super happy about it. I would assume it's gonna get closer to 120 than 150. I mean, we just dropped the infinite here anyway. So most likely it's gonna be closer to 120. If it's less than 120, then I'm definitely disappointed. Disappointed, as Hercules would say. Does anybody get this reference? That's I'm calling out some very old references here. 100 flat. Disappointed. 100 bomb damage. I think Shark is a play, still. Not more money. Not more money. I mean, they're super cheap. The more money choices are super cheap. Right? Let's try things. Well, let's make more money. There's more money from everything. Offer fish value. Why do these get like 20%, 20%, 20%, and this is like multiplied by 5? I don't get it. Let's go fishing. So I just increased my income. So theoretically I should not get... I mean... I should not get more fish, but I should get more money. So I was making 100 million previously, 100 billion previously. This should be... I mean, if I now don't get 120, then... I mean, then that was definitely bad choice. Nothing more to say here. I guess I should level up my damage then. Right, because I'm also doing loops. And might as well get kills from my own attacks. Right, I'm always attacking anyway. Although I'm most likely the least consistent DPS between, you know, all the fish and all the abilities that trigger. So... maybe increasing my damage not to play. It's a bit all over the place as to what exactly the play is. We're gonna continue looping. The fights last like a minute. We're still not getting the mega super crazy sharks like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta that we had previously. So we're not there yet with the mega explosions and the mega madness. Chain lightning is completely maxed out, so we're done with that tree. We also completely max out the damage. 95 billion. What is happening? We're making less money. Making less money. Okay, let's go puff. Let's go sharks. 5 billion on the movement speed. 64 on the fish. That's done. 500 damage. Movement speed. Does the movement speed help? I don't think the movement speed helps. Okay, so 500 more damage on the sharks and 10% more pull strength. Is that gonna be more powerful? Okay, movement speed just makes them follow my cursor more. Which I'm not even sure if that's helpful. Yeah, I'm really not sure if that's helpful. And I definitely... You know what? I'm gonna go my cursor damage next. Because I'm sitting here trying to kill opponents. To trigger stuff. And I'm always somewhere attacking something. So we definitely want my cursor damage next. I'm saying this and then I'm doing something else though. Pufferfish damage. I'm gonna go my cursor next. What he does in reality though. Pufferfish damage. Let's go. Let's go looping. Around. Loop around. Give me my stats. Give me my money. Give me my money. La ta ta ta. And we are done. 100k? 110. Let's go. We got a little bit of increase at least. Okay, let's actually go with what I said. Damage. Oh. 250 damage. Okay, game. I would say AoE though. Okay, and here I would say attack speed. Nice, and I would say crit chance. Nice, okay, I increased my damage actually. Should be a sizable difference. Right. Increase my attack speed, I increase my damage. Nice. Yeah, it actually feels like it does make a difference. Nice, nice. And now I'm thinking I should go even deeper onto my leveling myself up. Right? Because the thing is, myself mainly helps out damage the outer circle. The middle is completely destroyed by all the sharks in the whirlwinds. There is a perfect way of looping here, like there is a specific speed I need to loop around for this to be super powerful. So this is going super nice, and the infinite is maybe dropping. No, we're still getting sharks, we're still getting everything. Okay, I mean, now I have a sizable increase in damage. We're still not in the mega infinite. But we are definitely in the... This is decently faster than it used to be. Infinite. It's faster, Let's loop around. And we are done. Hopefully 130 billion. Actually a lot more. Nice. Okay. 250 on the damage. Let's go size, maybe a legendary. Nope. Damage. Attack speed. Okay, that's capped. Crit chance. And let's go again. Should be a sizable difference again. Nice, we just started earlier. The loop started earlier. Nice. Definitely difference maker. Okay, I mean, now I would say we invest into income. Right? Because at this point we are achieving the madness infinite. I mean, oh yeah, look at this. Look at the madness. Look at the middle. A million sharks. Now it makes sense to go for income related upgrades. Now we have achieved infinite. So it always has been my mouse cursor. Always has been. Did I play this wrong? I don't know. You can buy the game and play and try to get a faster run on this mode. There is also the other mode, as I said, which is more linear upgrade path. Closing into fully completing this. Mega explosions. Random singing. Another time. By the way, I'm seeing the lamps all over the place there doing their fishing. I like it. It's not the lamps, obviously, but you know. The game is whatever. The game is truly whatever. 330 billion. It continues being just go more damage. Okay, obviously we're gonna go income here, 145 billion. And damage, as I said. Damage. And now we're gonna go... What's the size? Crit damage, no. Explosion damage. I would say income, straight up. Storm value or sharks? Whatever, sharks and storm both. Okay, we're fully done with income other than this rare fish one. Crit damage. Let's go. Now it should be even more, right? First of all, we got the 100% more income, so that alone is insane. And then we also got the insane damage up, so that also makes a sizable difference. Yeah, it is over. It is over. Now, now I think I should go back to leveling up everything other than my mouse. Because I think my mouse is already up there with the madness, so now I should go back to leveling up. I would say first the pufferfish, because they have this AoE, which is helpful. Then the sharks, because they pretty much do a bunch of damage. AoE also. And at the very end, all the fish traps and whatnot. By the way, the other fish traps I never maxed out. The random looping fish traps, which is pretty much like my cursor, but I guess the other direction, because I'm doing like right side direction here with my cursor. Yeah, I never leveled those up either. I left them to be. They're still going pretty slow, you know. And I mean, at the very beginning, they weren't even moving. But they still feel pretty slow. So, theoretically, I should make 300 billion here, right? Because I was making 300 billion previously. If anything, I should make more than that, because once again, we do a sizable amount of damage here. With the infinite spawn speed. 460 billion, very nice. Makes me feel just go damage again. But, nope. Let's go sonar catching, that's money. Catch per sonar, money. The alternate power, might as well. More of these loop-de-loops. The other guys that are running in, and the other guys that are running in, nice, more money there. Crit chance, crit damage, I'm out of money, and let's go. Oh, run duration. Guys, we're closing into the end of this. We're closing into the end of this. Oh, look how much, ooh. I'm destroying these. And now we have, look how fast the guys that are, the divers are. We're gonna call them divers because I don't know what they're exactly. The diving buyos. Those guys go super fast now. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna assume here we're gonna make 500 billion, if not more. My cursor damage did seem to be maybe the most important one at the end of the day. Sharks seem to be the ones I'm gonna level up last. Maybe actually now is a good chance to go for the sharks. But I do enjoy all the automation we have going on. Look at this madness, look at this madness! Ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta, sharks, 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 and more storm and lightning. Sharks, and loops, and lightning, and jump. And I'm still looping. To-to-to-to-to. I'm still looping. Ro-to-to-to-to. Nice, nice. Even more diving. Even more sharks. Even more money. Yeah, I'm gonna most likely make 500,000 here. 500 billion. Mega rich shark fish. I mean, look at us. Look at the my ship just in the middle. 686. Let's go. Let's go. My crit damage, I would say no. That's explosion damage. Oh, 100% explosion radius. Nice. Not movement speed on the sharks. Damage on the sharks. Size on the sharks. Movement speed on the sharks. More money from the common fish. And last, and nope, crit damage. And last, and definitely least, run duration. And now I should get an achievement, max out everything. Nope, because this is a new mode, so there are no achievements here. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna do one last run, and we're gonna end the video on that note. Let's see if we're gonna make a trillion here at the end. So that was it. Profit Fishing Incremental. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, helps out the channel. If you want to see more, subscribe. As I said in the beginning of the video, from here on out, I decided, even if it's 100%, if it's an incremental, like less than 5 hours video, yeah, don't quote me on the duration of the run, but if it's an incremental, no story, just the same, I'm gonna be doing these on the main channel. If it's gonna be some kind of story game that has something that is with levels or stages and whatnot, I will most likely transfer it to the 100% channel. Like World, right now, World should be the next one I'm gonna do over there. So yeah, I'm not sure when that's gonna happen. In general, I'm also most likely gonna upload less. I will do some kind of announcement here Because it's summer vacations coming in, some things are gonna change on the channel. I would like to also do like some rebrand, maybe a face reveal. I don't know. We're gonna see a bunch of different directions. But yeah, look at this. We have achieved infinite sharks, ta-ta-tau, fish, and more fish. I hope I'm gonna make a trillion. If I don't make a trillion, I'm gonna be a bit disappointed that the super duper late game of this game still does not allow you to get a trillion. But maybe it will. We're gonna see in 4, 3, 2, 1, billion, trillion, quillion. Boom! We didn't get a trillion. The total money though. Why is the total 2, 3? What is this? I also didn't completely complete all the quests, but it's okay. Almost had a trillion. They're so close to a trillion, but it is what it is. Let's continue. We'll continue to just do a rerun. No, I don't want to do a rerun. End the day. And just like, you know what? Let's actually, for the sake of it, let's go for the trillion here. For the sake of it. So yeah, that was profit fishing incremental. Let's hit the trillion. Boom, we got 1.3 trillion. Very nice. And that's it. That's the game. In case you wanted to know, by the way, here, the other mode, if we go over here, is this thing. So you see, right side is the cheap upgrades. Like this costs 50 coins, this costs 50. Over here is 1,000,000. Over here is 15,000. Over here is 500. So it forces you to go to a path at once. It's like you have to go this path here. You have to buy the 50 first and to go there. And then when you start going there, you're gonna find some kind of wall. And it's gonna be like, okay, now you have 500, now you have to go down here. And then, oh, you have 15,000, now you have to go up here. And then later, you're 1,000,000, now you go over here. So it's a very different build. Like, I mean, look at this, multiply common fish value by 99. It's a different game. Okay, this is a different game than the one I was playing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, that's going to be it. As always, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.